What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Europa Universalis 4 as England. At the moment, we're having a few rebel problems. We'll get through them all eventually. We're in our second War of the Roses. I don't know how that's possible, but it is. So we're gonna go deal with this 27 stack of rebels. I have 38 troops, men, whatever you want to call them, heading over. Men, 38,000 men heading over to go fight these rebels. But again, like last time, we'll probably see some more rebels pop up in the future after we kill these rebels. And as my manpower still kind of sucks, this isn't great. This isn't great. I'm kind of tempted to try and become friends with Scotland, just for now anyway. Obviously we can take them out in the future, but that's a long way off. So I'm thinking maybe, you know, we can be friends with Scotland. Are we going to get a negative penalty? May get crossing penalty. Nice to know it's just a maybe. Wait, how come my boats are not blockading this? What are you doing? I guess it's because it's mine. Maybe because they don't own it yet. I guess that's why. That is probably why. Personal union, yeah, but we lost our queen, and I've just been confused. We've just been going through kings like crazy. Kings and queens. Hopefully this guy will have a kid and actually not get killed like the last one did. That'd be ideal. But other than that, we'll see what goes on. I would like our yellow friends here to try and maybe take someone out if they wanted to, but without my help. But I don't think that's going to happen. But there we go. Oh, at the Battle of Lancashire, several leaders of the revolt was captured by our forces. Do we pardon them? Or do we kill them? I'm going to pardon them, just because I feel like legitimacy is pretty high, 95. And national unrest -1 would be really, really good. There's still a 14 stack, like, so I take it I should have killed them, because they're still alive. Okay, hang on. 8 stack, go over here, just so there's more food for everybody. Please. Thank you. Okay, these guys are running off to Wales to survive. You're still starving. But that's fine, because you're about to finish off these guys while their morale is low. It's good, and you can go eat Yorkshire food. Supply them at 33, that is a really good tile. Lancashire, 28. I don't get why these guys were fighting over controlling England. Like, you'd think someone like there'd be other counties that were also wanted it. You know, someone from London probably in there. Say London is London in East Anglia? I don't know. I live in the UK, and I would argue that London is not in East Anglia. I feel like that's sort of this border here. But anyway, we got a -1 for terrain, but we got a +1, +3 for shock. So hopefully we're going to kill them all this time, even though I pardoned them. We are losing money again, but again, that's just because these... Okay, there we go. That's hopefully the end of that for these rebels. Head back to London, where there's more food. And hopefully that'll be it for a while. Obviously, last video I got rid of Calais. I haven't seen the comments yet. That video's not up as I'm recording this one. So you guys may already be moaning at me for that. But I did it, and, you know, it's one less place for rebels to rise up. And there we go. Ooh. Marriage policies pay off. Sire, sire, the herald doesn't even attempt to hide his excitement. Great news, a son of our family is next in line to a foreign throne. Take that, von Habsburgs. Castile. A noble of the York family with a strong claim becomes heir. Wait, what? Castile? Alfonso York. Who in 1450s England named their kid Alfonso? But anyway, on that note, I don't know what's going to happen here, but we may end up being involved with Castile in some way if this guy dies. So on monarch death, regency for Alfonso, because Alfonso's not old enough. There'll be a succession war. Wait, no, that's for me, isn't it? Yeah, I think that's me that says there's going to be a succession war. If my king dies, there'll be a succession war. If the Spanish king dies, it doesn't say. Okay, no, I think if the Spanish king dies, Castilian king dies, I'll be in charge of Castile. Hopefully. If I have to fight someone for it, I'm probably not going to do it. Like, yeah. Also, Castile just made Navarra a vassal, so that's good for them. Few units coming their way. Did Portugal give up? Oh no, they're still fighting. Just no longer in Iberia. I'm going to go focus here, because some rebels could pop up at like any point, and it would be a nightmare. Boats. Come here. That's just where you should be from now on. We've gained the trade dispute against France. They are threatening our trade. I'm not going to fight France just because they're threatening my trade, I'm afraid. Bit too strong. at the moment. Also, we're falling. We're now 6th. We were 7th. Well, we were 6th. We're now 7th. We were 7th, and now we're 8th. Finally got there. Just have a look around, see what's going on. Who's this? Oh, the Mamluks. Mamluks getting a bit close to the Ottomans. Not sure they'll like that one. Oh, Burgundy's declared war on Provence. Portugal is still in that war, minus 25. Hopefully Portugal don't lose a load of stuff. I'm gonna have to reevaluate my friend choices. Geez, look at this Mongolian independence war. That's pretty insane. What am I looking for? Oh, it begins with a B, doesn't it? No. Who started this war? Portuguese, Pomeranian. Has it not come up yet? Is that why? Oh no, it's up here. Second Burgundian. Burgundy, Nevers, Brabant, Holland, and Utrecht versus Provence. Probably gonna be the end of Provence. I think someone must have got rid of them being friends with Rome. And also, look at this. The Papal States took this from Provence. I didn't even notice that. We could be friends with these guys. If I need a new friend, maybe these guys will be our friends. The Papal States. We can help them form Big Italy one day. Are Naples free yet? No, they're still Aragon. Aragon's for buddy. Trade embargo. Oh. God dang it, France. Oh, no wonder nothing was happening. I didn't press play. That happens a lot to me. I just sit there and don't press play. So I think I've still got to achieve the mission of letting manpower receive to 27,000. Hopefully if there's not too many rebels, we will get there. But once that is done, which I mean, I think right now our armies are fully reinforced. So from now on, it's just going to be building up to that point. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on speed 5. Although I'm going to stay very aware. Oh, man. Gifts. You know what? It's a good time for the economy. We're making a bit of money. Sure, you can have some gifts. I do not want to have more rebels at the moment. I just want to let the game flow, let my manpower heal up, and avoid rebels. Let's repay that loan, because we can afford to. And there we go. We're out of debt again. We've repaid off our loan, which is impressive. I'm not sure exactly how we managed to do it. But dire news. Le Bourd and Bordeaux. Yeah, the French guys definitely... Did I choose a different option to last time, or did I choose the same option again? Because that wouldn't have been a wise idea. But Brittany has also declared war, so Provence are dead. That's what's happening. Yeah, I chose York again, didn't I? I chose York the first time. I probably should have chose Lancaster? Lancashire? Lancaster? I don't know. I think it's the county's Lancashire, but the leader's Lancaster. There we go. Thomas is the heir. Thomas of York. He's 0 years old. How come the guy that could maybe lead Castile, Alfonso York, I don't know why he couldn't be our king as well, but never mind. Nobles, oh, I need to keep paying him money. Let's give him some unrest. It's only Somerset, or Cornwall, did it say? No, Somerset. That's fine. They can be mad for now. I feel like this is one of the worst playthroughs of England you'll ever see, but I'm sure we'll get there in the end. Also, let me know, comment section, where do you want to see me colonise if we ever make it that far? Obviously there's like, we can go for British. We'll probably hopefully be Britain by then. We can go for, oh man, they want so much money. There we go. Britain, we'll alternate between unrest and money, depending on how much money I have at the time. Bear in mind we're flying through on speed 4. Oh my goodness, they're asking for it once a month. That's ridiculous. Should probably stick this 12 stack outside of London, just in case. But there's only 10% Navarran separatists. I don't even know where that is. Like, oh, I feel they're down here. They want more land for Navarra. But if I give it to Navarra, they'll probably get taken out by France. That's kind of my worry. So I wouldn't give it away just yet. But I'm not too bothered about it falling out. Build the palace. Don't build the palace. Where's prestige? Currently it's 7. And it's dropping. So it'll go negative. You know, that's fine. I don't have the money. I don't want to take another loan out. Humphrey... Who? Who is Humphrey Clarence? That was weird. Who on earth is that? Yeah, at the moment the only rebel problems we got is 10% Navarran separatists. Hopefully we can stay rebel free for a little while. It looks like the Irish provinces have settled down a bit. They're not looking like trying to get any freedom anytime soon. Oh, dire news. Yep, some people... Did it just say that... I'm pretty sure it just said Yorkshire is supporting Lancashire. Maybe I got that wrong. Maybe, probably not. But, yeah, we could definitely try and be friends with Scotland. That might be better off, because they would definitely help fight rebels too. Our royal marriage with Castile has ended. We'll have a new one. So who's in charge of Castile now? Regency Council. So when this council is over, do I just take over? I don't know. That would be pretty cool. I can use their troop. If that was the case, I would definitely bring over Castile's army to fight my rebels. That would be very nice of them. But I don't think that's how it works. I'm no expert, but I don't think that's how it works. But we'll figure it out. Okay, 0% Alencon separatists. Where on earth? Oh, that's this province down here. Do they want to be like free, or do they want to join France? I presume they want to be free. Alencon will become a free nation, and France will eat them up almost instantly. Stuff is going on. Okay, let's just upgrade here to... So we're a 354, although we are about to become a 454, so that's okay. Cardinal crosses the border. What has happened? We'll take our chances. Sometimes we have the chance to set something into motion without seeming to have done anything. One such chance has arrived recently when a cardinal living on the soil of one of our neighbours admitted to an agent from England that he would consider moving across the border and support us in the Curia for a price. While this may be tempting, there may be a greater price to pay if we take advantage of this. The wrath of the country he deserts. Paris will no longer... So France would gain diplomatic insult. It's not worth risking, but the man who found him deserves a promotion. Plus 25% spy network. Ooh. Lose 12 ducats, gain 0.5 corruption. Let's go with the spy master, just because I'm not massively into that religious game. There we go. Some good news. London and Hampshire are supporting us. That is good. That means the rebels probably not going to pop up down here at least. Dang it. See, this is annoying because the rebels are just showing up out of nowhere. And their support... Wait, and they showed up... Why have they... It's because France and everyone are supporting rebels. Do I send the 12? I'm going to send the 12, but I'm going to give them the 2-star general. I don't want to get the 26 stat caught out though, so I'm going to send them along as well. What's the supply limit? 25. Dang it. Okay, let's take one of these units off to head over here. I don't want them to get caught out or to get like split up again if a bigger one is to arrive. Because at the moment it doesn't say Meath. No idea what that is. That sounds Irish, but I have no idea. Denmark. Oh yeah, I can't become friends with Denmark just yet. I know I did want to, but because they rival me, although I improved relations with them, we're actually plus 24, but they still rivaled me, which kind of sucks. But anyway, I'm going to lower this as well. Just down to speed 2 for a minute. 13 stack. Form up. Get on the boats. Go boats. And you arrive in Pale to prevent the expansion. Yeah, so let's pretend the rebels again. These people just can't pick. Like, they give me a choice and can't just accept the result of a fair 50-50 choice of leader based on whoever was going to fight back harder was going to win. So yeah, they are down here. I don't know if I can do anything about that. Maybe Spain will go do Castile. I always call them Spain. Castile might do me a favour. You never know. Aragon might form Spain instead, which wouldn't be a good... Oh, I shouldn't have attacked. I should have just waited. But I'm too impatient to do that. Hopefully we win and kill them all. That'd be ideal. Granada have accepted peace with Portugal, and Portugal, it's just ended in Portugal paying Granada money. That's not a great result for Granada, really. Not ideal. How did a 3-stack survive? Are you serious? Okay, manpower's back up to 6k. So we're slowly on our way. Obviously these rebels again aren't going to help me, but they are slowing down the conquering of Ireland. But you know, this is a big part in English history, the War of the Roses, so I'm going to accept that we must work our way through. You know, we only need... Oh, we need 2,000 men to fully reinforce. That's annoying. But it's something I'll have to live with. At least this time, if we kill the rebels on time... I'm going to have to kill this 8-stack as well, aren't I? Dire news. Yes, that is dire news. Get over here. You need to pick boats. It's not going to let me. Oh, no, it can't do it. Okay, I need to stop them, because last time we sort of had a snowball effect. More rebels. And I don't want that again, because you never... I mean, they might not be able to cross as effectively as they did last time. I don't know how they got the boats to cross last time. But they may be able to do it more effectively. Speed 3. There we go. Leinster's back under our control. Good. So the boats better get here quickly. I bet the rebels will just rise up in this province. They'll just be like, yep, Glamorgan shit. There's been more definitely that disagree than agree. Maybe I should just go with thingy next time. Attached to transport. Okay, let's get you down here as quickly as possible to kill these rebels. Go. Okay, yeah, it doesn't matter. The 10 stack's not going. It's fine. How are we doing? So, oh, France got... We would have been on 2 again. No, we would have been on 3, so we would have been actually the most cardinals. Because obviously France is on 3. We would have took one from France. Maybe I should have done it. But again, at the moment we've got plenty of problems. I don't want to annoy France. This unit is relocating to Hampshire. No. See, how is that even possible, right? Like that is... It's a bit harsh. But you know, I'm gonna be ready for them. Go 25 stack. This is all gonna work out for me. Wait, hang on. Can I attack them before they leave? Yes. Okay, bingo. But we may get a crossing penalty, but it's fine. We got the numbers. Although attrition over the sea didn't help. And Hampshire is safe. There we go. Run away. Okay, we should win. It looks like we're winning. Leinster has declared war on Sligo. Who are your friends? I don't think Leinster will win here. I think Sligo... Well, they got one more in terms of military. I could always try and enforce peace, and then, if not, these guys would join in too. That might help, but never mind. There we go. Administrative tech level 4. We need it at 10 to form Britain, so that's going to be ages away yet. We've got like 100 years or so. We killed the rebels. That's good. That is what we need to be doing. Killing these rebels while they're hit. This province is pretty good, by the way. Supply limit 26. That's pretty good. For now, anyway. And there we go. Bordeaux. And let's quickly unsiege this. Oh, I'm getting annoyed because we're burning through that manpower again. English pretender rebels 10%. That is the big one. That's the one we need to watch out for because that will kill us. It's only no armies. Okay. It's not so bad just yet, but I'm sure that's going to shoot up over time. That's not... They're not just going to rise up with 0. I'm pretty sure of that one. Ignore them. High taxes and cultural and religious differences have caused unhappiness amongst our citizens. Affect the stability. Lower taxes. Yeah, let's lower taxes in this French province. Provence, very small now. They're being sieged out actually as well. They got swallowed up over here by Burgundy, who may survive for a long time because France aren't taking them out or anything. What's going on down here? Is this Venice v Serbia? Some big wars. These guys should not be tearing each other apart. Like, you've got a bigger problem to deal with in the Ottomans, and you shouldn't be doing what you're doing. Lithuania have kept Novgorod alive, it appears. Great Horde. Okay, Lithuania are in their own war over here, actually. I'm going to go back and focus on my stuff. Okay, so who's winning this in Ireland? That's pretty important. Looks like Sligo on numbers are losing, but I think that penalty is going to hurt Leinster. Maybe they're being too aggressive, the Leinstons, whatever they're called. Leinsterians, no idea, but oh, damn it, stop. How close is this? Okay, this is nearly back under our control, which should help. How close are you? It's still an army of 0. I don't know if that's broken. Like it's probably 100. It's like too many for the game to actually count. The Iberian wedding. Oh yeah, oh my goodness. Okay, Castile's got their own pretender rebels problems, and they've Castilian noble rebels were fighting Castilian pretender rebels. Why doesn't that happen to me? Why don't my rebels fight each other? Afonso is 4, but I presume depending on the outcome of this, he might die. So that's probably what's going on there. Gift or give them a gift. Keep them on our side. Aragon is no longer a valid rival. Okay, that's cool. Do they want to be friends now? Maybe that's what it is. Junior partner of Wait, what? What? Since when is this? Oh my goodness. When did I take it Aragon's king or something or whatever must have died, whatever they had, because they have like the thing. But now Castile is in charge of Aragon and Naples. Personal union. Wow. Okay. Well, now I definitely want to... Portugal, help them out. They cannot lose this. This is important. Don't let them die. But yeah, at the moment it seems kind of bad. Wait, so if Castile pulls through here and somehow destroys all these guys, which they probably will do eventually, then there, and then in a few years when Afonso becomes king, then I'm probably getting this super wrong and you're probably laughing at me, but does that mean I'll be in charge of Castile, which means I'll be in charge of Aragon, which means I'll be in charge of Naples? Because that'd be awesome. But I doubt that is the case. Like I said, my knowledge of how that stuff all sort of works out isn't the greatest. But yeah, whatever happens, it'll be pretty cool. That was pretty brave actually, because if these units had lost, they couldn't have escaped because the boats couldn't have picked them up. But seems we did okay. But that is going to be it for this video. So it seems like there's going to be more rebels to come, but we've dealt with them for the most part. It seems we're heading to a more stabler time. Hopefully, we're in a better position to deal with them now anyway. So as always, thanks so much for watching. As always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, comment, maybe even subscribe. Yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.